Hey y'all, welcome to the Messy Studio. Come on in and see what's going on. Hey y'all, let's turn something. The other day I was inspired by Phil at Madrona Woodworks. I'll put a link right up here. He was making flowers for twig pots. And it got me to thinking, I got an order for a Christmas tree ornament. An actual ornament that is turned like a Christmas tree. And I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to try something a little different. I'm not going to do it the way I usually do it. I'm going to try to incorporate that method that Phil showed along with a couple of the other videos that he linked to. And we'll see where this goes. This may be a dismal failure. I don't know. We're going to find out. This is a bug-ridden piece of redbud. Looks like powder post beetles. See all the tiny little boreholes? That's some funky stuff. This may not work. I may need better wood. Well, where it's not real punky and bug-ridden, it's working. So I'll try this technique again on another piece that's a little longer, so I've got some room to play with it. In the meantime, I'm not going to waste this piece of redbud. I'm going to go ahead and do it the way I do most of my Christmas trees. Put my printing smock on. It's been raining here off and on, mostly on, for over a week. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating the fact. When you're doing something like this, you want to do that dance. I'm starting with a handle low. Get lower on your angle of attack, you have to raise that handle, and I'm moving my body. But I'm keeping the handle up next to me. Now you saw that little catch. I'm not worried about that, and I'll show you why. I need enough of this left for a base, so I don't know how far down I'm going to have to go to get it. Vibration is telling me that's enough. Rotary tool. Tool determine the track. I just put it at a different angle and let it go, and then go back and refine it a little bit. I'm going to hit this with some 180 real quick, just to knock the fuzzies down. But that's going to look good. Now I just have one problem. I need to color it, but I hadn't found my markers. Well, that took a while. Went through every single box in the shop. Finished unpacking the last 3. It was nowhere to be found. But I found it. It was up in the garage. This whole little bag. The glass eye is back on so I can see. All of these things that I carved out, I'm hitting with the olive green. It kind of gives it shadow. You don't have to be perfect with this. Have you ever seen a perfect Christmas tree other than a factory built plastic one? After I get through coloring this and before I put finish on it, I'm probably going to stabilize this soft spot with CA. Sorry about the little phone call interruption. That was my realtor with my old house that still hasn't sold. All of you praying people, if you would pray to that end that God send us the buyer that He's got set aside for that house, I would really appreciate it. So now I'm going through with the lighter green, as you can see from the color of the cap, and doing that thing. Now I'll take the medium green, the one that's in the middle, and do everything that I didn't do before. Being careful not to overmark the stuff that's already been done, because I need that differentiation in color. It's been raining here off and on for the last week and a half. It's 81, 82 out here in the shop right now. The humidity has dropped to 77%. When I first came out here it was 83, which makes it feel like about 95 in here. Brown on the trunk. Well, poop. The battery died. I don't know what you missed. I won't know until I edit. I looked up and all of a sudden y'all weren't there. So, in case you missed it, after I finished with the green, I went back with brown on the trunk. And now I'm doing red on the bottom of the stand. Alrighty. Take a paper towel and wipe off the excess. Being careful not to smear the glue. The coloring. I usually shoot these with polyacrylic or lacquer, urethane, but I'm not going to shoot this one. I've never done a CA finish on them before, but since I had to stabilize a couple of spots, I actually like the look of it. So, that being the case, I'm just going to make sure I got CA everywhere. Let that spin about 50 RPMs for a little bit. The bumpiness from some of the unevenness of the CA, especially on the trunk, actually give it more of a bark-like texture. I kind of like this. So I think when this is dry, I'm gonna part it off and we'll call this one done. Trying to keep this place a little bit clean. I just used my air compressor. That was nearly an exercise in futility, or all but an exercise in futility. Do that because I got the doors open. That's better. Made a difference. Cleaned up around the lathe at least. I still got a mess behind me at the drill press. I'm trying to make this a little less messy studio. But the messy studio we shall remain because it's inevitable. Now let's part this baby off. Cut it in case she wants to stand it up. Lower the tool wrist a little bit. Turn my RPM down. Now I'll clean the bottom off with a chisel. Put my name on it. And take it to her. So there you have it. One each Christmas tree ornament for a Christmas tree or whatever. Done my way. Yeah, we're missing some stuff because of the punkiness, but I actually kind of like it. What do you think? So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, share, all that social media stuff. And if you would like to support the Messy Studio, there's a link in the description below for t-shirts and coffee mugs. So I get a portion of those sales. I appreciate it. Thanks.